important message.
It's too big! 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 Hey, who walked here? Who walked here? Who walked from your neighborhood here to this project? How many neighbors walked here? This is your backyard! We don't want them in our backyard! We need to be able to walk in our neighborhood. That's why we walked here.
It's too big. It's too big. It's too big. It's too big.
There we go.
So important to save this landmark, the jewel of Studio City.
Way to go, Jake.
Hey, thank you.
Make sure you smile and show your signs here for Jake. Make sure you wave loud, everyone. This is Jake from Traffic News LA. Let him know. Let's save Weddington golf and tennis. It's too big. Let's save Weddington golf and tennis from Harvard-Westlake's mega sports complex. This is Jake from Traffic News.
Hi, my name is Terry Austin, and I've lived in this area for over 30 years. This project proposed by Harvard-Westlake is too big for this neighborhood.
And tennis.
It's a sports-zilla. It's way too big. We want it scaled back. We want a real park, not what they're offering. What they're offering us is the Zavieroslavsky Greenway that we already have access to, and by the way, we own it. And we don't want any secret land deals where all of a sudden Harvard-Westlake gets to buy some of the county land. No bueno. Save Weddington!
Trees, they're going to take out all the trees in the middle of the property, and it's going to look like a war zone. It's going to look like a bomb hit here. And if anybody knows about the Sunkist property over on Riverside, across the street from the Trader Joe's there, it is so horrible. It's so hot there. The heat has gone way up because they took out all those trees, and when you go by there, the trees look like dead bodies, the bones of something great, and that's what it's going to look like here. These trees are over 80 years old. They are magnificent, significant trees, and that's just the beginning of the problems here. Then they're going to lay down impervious surfaces. This is a floodplain zone. It's going to flood. It's just egregious what they're doing. What they want to do is egregious and greedy and self-serving. And this is an open, green space for the community, lived in by the community. It is a wonderful, wonderful place here that we are trying to protect. And Harvard-Westlake doesn't come to the table to talk to us, doesn't come to the table to make any kind of compromises. It's too big. We want a smaller space, a smaller carbon footprint. That's what we want here. You can hear it. Here they're going. Yay!
Okay. For 57 years, my family owned and operated this establishment, giving back to the community. Weddington is known as the Cheers Without Beers, where everybody knows your name and they're so glad you came. My dad and my uncles planted all of these trees, and we just want them to stay here for the people. So tore it up to build their original campus over there on Coldwater Canyon. So the fact that they want to tear up this golf course too is just pure greediness. And did you also know that my uncle reinvented the golf club here with Arnold Palmer right here at Weddington? There are so many fun, unknown facts that have occurred on this historic 16 acres. And to learn more, watch my documentary on YouTube called Golfingly Yours. Say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Save Weddington!
Hi, my name is Kim Tashman. I hold a master's degree from USC in historic preservation, and I wrote my thesis on the historical significance of Weddington golf and tennis. And we're out here today with quite a few hundred people protesting the loss, possibly, of this site. It's been purchased by the Harvard-Westlake School in order to build a large sports facility for their students, and it would take away a precious resource in the local community. It's been here well over 50 years and used by everyone. It didn't matter your background, your socioeconomic status, everyone has. It was privately owned but open to the public. You never had to pay to come on site. You could just visit and hang out. People came to watch the moon landing in the 60s as a community. Bob Hope would come here sometimes during a break from golf, as well as someone who might just be an assistant running around on set after work to come learn golf. It's a lot of history here at this site, both from the community that was built up around it, as well as its current use today. We have hundreds of thousands of people in the city of Los Angeles that come and use Weddington Golf and Tennis.
My name is David Edelstein. I'm a resident. I live about 3 blocks away from Weddington Golf and Tennis. Here are my comments. Harvard-Westlake's deceptive plan begins with the very name they have chosen. They call it a river park. What park? Please take a look at their proposed map. I am not aware of any real park in Los Angeles or anywhere that denies access to the vast majority of its acreage to the surrounding residents. This plan is not a park. It is a private sports complex to be used by a relative handful of students and organizations approved by Harvard-Westlake. Tens of thousands of current visitors to the Weddington property will be permanently excluded from 16 acres of open green space. Harvard-Westlake's interest in the property is also largely financial. They will rent the space and the facilities to movie studios, professional sports organizations, and other groups that will likely not have the interest of the local residents in mind.
Okay, so there is. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, no.